Hi, my name is Eloise Faure. I am founding member of the Youth for Ocean Forum, and I'm also a student in Master Degree Management of the Coast and Seas in Montpellier in France. As a young woman who will surely be impacted by the decision made or not today regarding blue energy, facilitators of the EU for Ocean Coalition asked me to present you the perspective of my generation regarding the potential and the role of blue energy for the future beyond 2027. So as you may know, the ocean covered 70% of the Earth's surface, which makes marine energy a considerable key aspect to fit energetically the world. In this scope, the EU member states should work together to improve blue energy implementation, development and research and technology. Because for now, blue energy is the less exploited system to provide energy. And because yes, I believe that blue energy is a key element to live from offshore drilling and petrol extraction, which considerably harm the marine environment and life in the world. But yes, there is a but. Firstly, we should not fall on the trap saying that renewable energy and blue energy are not polluting, are not threatening the marine environment. This is why environmental impact assessment should be done seriously, taking into account several aspects, such as seabed modification, suspended material in the water column, noise and vibration, electromagnetism, temperature variations generated by marine cables, water suction, artificial upwelling effect, physical presence, light, and unpredicted contamination of the marine environment, etc. So many aspects, but so important if you want a new sustainable and environmental friendly system providing energy. And this is also why the EU member states should work together in improving the technology used to reduce the pollution released and the environmental harm caused by the implementation, the construction, and the extraction of the materials needed. And yes, I said extraction, because in order to build the structures of this marine energy, we need minerals. And that point leads me to my second point, the lack of transparency regarding renewable energy issues. We usually have the beautiful idea that renewable energy in general and blue energy are 100% environmental friendly. And this is caused by the lack of transparency regarding the provenance of the minerals needed to build this renewable energy, and also the human impact of their extraction. Also, previously I said that it is crucial that EU member states work together in order to improve the efficiency and sustainability of the material used. By efficiency, I heard that we must have renewable structures who provide lots of energy with the minimum environmental harm. The technology improvement should also extend the lifetime of the machines. Then we talk about the before and during, and now the after. What happened to these machines? Are they recyclable? And what are we doing to the materials which is not recyclable? People need and must know where the minerals came from, who is impacted, and how, and what are the consequences of this construction. And I forgot something. Before the lack of transparency, there is a lack of information, a huge lack of sensitization and awareness on renewable energy in general. You asked me the perspective of my generation. But till now, I just give you the point of view of people who already know about it, who are studying in this field, for example, who are working on this field. But what happened to the others? The others who are not involved in it, who are not studying in it, who are not who just don't know about it. There is a lot of people who does not know anything about blue energy. And this is a huge mistake because it's the future. And people should know what are the impacts, what is it, and why it's important. Finally, and that will be my last point, the necessity of consulting stakeholders. Blue energy implementation should be democratized. People, stakeholders impacted by the implementation in any ways should be consulted even before the decision made of the implementation. People should decide and be aware of all the impact caused by the building of these new structures. But some questions say the flood. The question of who gets the energy and who owns it. By who gets it, I heard to whom this energy will be delivered. I think we should ensure that the electricity generated by the infrastructure goes to the local zone at first place before exporting it at a larger scale. I think we should ensure that the electricity generated by the infrastructure goes to the local zone at first place and before exporting it at a larger scale. And by who own it, I heard who is the enterprise who own it, who pay for it. It is national, it is European, it is private. Would it become the new market after petrol? Or would it be driven by the European Union, institutions or private actors? To conclude, let's not make blue energy the new petrol. Let's have a EU coalition in order to improve marine energy structures and technologies in order to avoid the marine environmental harm as much as possible and human life abroad. And also be transparent and let EU citizens know.